Hey traders, it's Cristo here. It's about 4 o'clock here on Central Time. Let's take a look at the market and let's start just by having a pretty quick look at the Euro Yen in here. And this is a daily chart of the Euro Yen. We've been kind of watching this pair for a long time, and we're just trying to see in here if we're indeed in a final wave move up here. And as you can see, up on the daily charts, I think we can pretty clearly cut and measure about 5 wave moves up. At least 4 of them are really important. So if you can if you can kind of pay attention here, you can see that this is a wave 1, wave 2, and then we have this massive wave 3 followed by this wave 4, and now we're breaking higher into a final wave 5, which seems to be pretty strong in here. But this is one of the characteristics up here. It kind of wants to draw everybody that's sort of late to the party into this wave. So I would pay extreme attention into this wave getting bullish in here. We could be in here in a terminal move. You can notice clearly that after this first day that was pretty strong in here, we are followed by 2 secondary days that are even smaller in size, and then we're having this last day, which is a very small candle, kind of an indecision candle in here, which is usually followed by a drop into the market. So this could be an early indication that we might have a reversal here into the Euro Yen, and after this 4th wave ABC correction in here, this final wave breaks to the upside, gets everybody bullish or steps everybody out, and then it gets ready to reverse. So I would kind of watch on the smaller time frames to see if that's the case. You also want to have a 5 wave move up, probably in the 5th wave, so you can kind of see in here that you have this first wave up, which is 1, 2, and then you have into the wave 3 you have another 5 waves up, which goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I zoom in a little bit, you're probably going to notice that I think we're probably completing in here this 5 wave move up in here. So this is wave 5, and now we're waiting for a correction in here. So you can probably, if you go to a smaller time frame, you can see how this final wave 5 moved up, and now we're coming back into the first leg down, and I think that right now we're going to probably pull back into about 129.70, 129.80 before a drop down. So pay attention. If that's not the case, if we're moving higher and break above, that means that this final wave 5, it's not completed yet. But nevertheless, just watch in here for some price action indication that this market is kind of getting tired and needs to correct itself. Right, so that's in terms of the Euro Yen and the analysis 4-hour, 1-hour, and the daily. And now there is a fresh trade that we have open, and that's on the dollar CAD. And this is something that I also been watching for quite some time. We've been long this pair, and then we kind of got out, and now I think it's time for us to get back long again now that the correction is completed in here. And what I want to do is I want to go back to an hourly chart, and you can notice actually, let's start by looking at the daily. And we were waiting after this. If you can see in here, I think, and I've presented this before in one of my other videos, that we are counting this as a 1, 2, and then move higher into wave 3, 4, and 5. And now we're having this correction down here that kind of ended up at about 101 level right here. And then ever since then, if we're going to a little bit of a smaller time frame into the 4-hour charts, you can notice that we've had this pretty huge impulsive leg to the downside, which is, I would label that as 1, and now we're kind of coming back into the wave 2, which is usually composed of ABC correction coming down into a 618 or a 786. So you can see right now that we're having, this is A and then B, and now I think we've completed correction C. So we're looking for this market to turn around and move back up higher and move towards 103, maybe towards 103.50, up into the neighborhood. So that's why we kind of took the longs again in here, and we're also having this double bar indication of a rejection from the lows, which is extremely important, and we're having our stops below this lows down here, and we're looking, like I said, for more upside into the dollar CAD. So if you're trading this pair, that's what I'm seeing up here. Obviously, this will probably need to correlate a little bit with some weakness into the stock market, and we will have to keep an eye on the S&P 500. But for right now, that's what I like, you know, that I see up here in the dollar CAD. So you know, that's our newest trade up here. All right, guys. So if you want to trade with us, a price action combined with fibs and a little bit of Elliott wave in here, you guys can see us at crystotrading.com and at Cristo1 on Twitter and at Cristo Trading. All right, have a good trading day, and I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye bye.